let you down. You're caught in the syndrome. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's the placebo syndrome. You're caught in the syndrome. Anyways, it's time to do some strawberry leaves. Strawberry leaf, I suppose, when you pluck these off the shelf, as I did, at 2.99 today. 2.99. I already dug into one, but let's go ahead and dig into others, and let's go ahead and find out what's up with all that. I guess I gave up for a dumb reason of losing my tray, my made tray. So let's just keep going. Oh, by the way, you don't ever have to make a tray when you have a vampire in the house. Go back to thine coffin. Jessica, I don't know why the chat wasn't on. Hey, vampire, you go back to thine coffin. You go it. Oi, I gotta have to pause. I speak in cranky. Sorry, man. We had to speak the ancient language of that. So we're gonna have to find out if the squeeze and pop works in this one. It did not work in the last one. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead. Let's go. What's up, Jessica? It is Jessica Ralston 211. That's on YouTube. Do you have enough subs to go live? Okay, here's a single leaf roll. Let me smell it this time. Like, I hope that bead is in there, man. I hope that fucking flavor bead is not broke already, because I'm not having good times with all that. You know what I mean? So here we go. Sorry about that. That would be the ones that Life is Awesome did when they were side by side with Cloud. Look at that shit, how I picked up them. So let's see how it goes. You cannot blow this out, but there is paper in. So listen, young man over there, keep your voice down. Something went wrong with the world today. I don't know what it is. We're never gonna find out. Looking that way, Mr. Bubble Butt. You gotta figure it out. What do you think's wrong with the world today? Please share it like that. There's something wrong with the world today. I don't hold up to my daddy's standards. My daddy didn't hold up to his daddy's standards. Think about it, Bubble Butt. There's nothing wrong with the world today. And abundance is that natural way, and everybody tries to take a little piece and hide it. So the thing that's wrong with your world today is that your uncle generations didn't give you any time, and they didn't care, and they didn't say I love you, son. They just took grandma's property and then sold it back to you at a higher fee, and then you'll never pay it off as long as you live, and you call yourself an owner. All right, let's go. So I have an empty leaf. So who gives a fuck? Yeah, that's what's wrong with the world today, bro. But everything is not wrong. Everything is what it is. You know what I mean? Give me a minute. I hate to be an ass dudes, but I was not supposed to impromptu sing, and I don't sing. I'm a bass player. I use my fingers instead of words. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sing, so give me a minute, okay? Hey man, nobody catches a break once they start faking the funk. Nobody catches a break after they start faking being a singer, They got a lead singer imposter disorder, LSID. All right. Well, I really hope that little strawberry bead is still in the corn husk filter here. I didn't break anything, but when I opened the bag, it suspiciously smelled like scented something, eh? Okay, so hopefully this bead is still intact. I think this is, excuse me, 3 times mea culpa, supposed to be a 1 grammer. I'm a one-manner. I'm not doing a gram. So I cut it in half already, and we'll go from there. This is a cordia leaf on the outside. It's gold banded to show you where the tips are, and the tips are made of shortly cut corn husks, the same that you would find around, a tamale. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use my grinder because they say medium grind. I do not have a tray, and I threw away my little makeshift one. So let's see what happens. We're going to do it like this. I also tried to smoke the bamboo stick that it comes with in the pack. This does come in the pack. It's a packing stick. I did try to smoke it, but I just toasted it a little. It smells nice. It smells nice. Here we go. What's up? Man, I don't know if I'm right. I just hope I'm not muted anymore. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and grind or dig here for a minute. I'm just using the empty tube because it's only one leaf on the outside, man. It's not like cigars where you got 44 leaves rolled into each other. It just is what it is. So I guess people would consider this a tobacco-free alternative to a blunt wrap or so. I'm using something from a blunt wrap, or excuse me, a cigarillo pack maybe, or blunt wrap pack maybe, because I do both. But yeah, I should be using this packing stick. I just instinctually pulled out the old, well, good Lord, let's call them out. They don't have YouTube channels you can attach because they are tobacco, but this is from Zigzag. This is the free packing stick available from Zigzag, and this is the one that is branded. And I've also roasted it. It tastes decent. But anyways, this one is actually branded. It's bamboo. It's not just a plastic straw. But if you ever go to Sonic, you might want to buy a milkshake, and there's no way you're going to eat that shit with a paper straw. So you might want to go ahead and look into well, just invest in Zigzag. Okay, so this is a shitload of weed for one guy today. Here we go. I'm using the packing stick. I'm using their thing, right? Here we go. So I'll do it their way. I hope there's still a strawberry bead. I swear. Guys, check out the Brucklaw TV stream yesterday, side by side with Life is Awesome. They did reviews simultaneously of similar products, and inspired, one of them that Life was doing, please sub up, was the strawberry shortcake pack right here, and that's what I'm doing now. But the last one, it did not have its little capsule in it anymore, or else it was already broken. So I'm packing it full down, and then I'm going to do this too, because again, there's too much weight here. Do you guys do OCB? I don't do any products, man. I don't endorse anything. This is just man on the street shit. So yeah, I broke off the rest of it too. So I don't endorse anything, sir. One company contacted me by email to endorse their product, and I said that doesn't sound good. And then I thought, let me go to the vape shop, and some of these things that I've bought, let me contact 4 companies. One of them happened to get back to me, and then they said, no, you're not a good fit. And I said, well, if I tag you up, is it appropriate? And then I was like, well, what about the zigzags and stuff that I've done on here as an adult show and talked about? And then I realized, oh, they don't do tobacco stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how they taste artificial. I don't know. See, I'll just tell the truth, right? I don't know. I'm not hating on anything, man. I'm just trying. I mean, it's stuff that I buy anyway. It's man on the street, man. That's why it says bachelor. I mean, I'm not a bachelor. I've been married for over 20 years. But what I mean is, you don't walk into a store and fill up a 4 gram cone and take it to the head. It doesn't make any sense. What I'm hoping is, because the last one, was a nothing out of nothing because it didn't even have the bead. And this one, there it is. It popped. Okay. There's the bead. Now I got flavor. Should be strawberry Fraise. I'm not chilling for anybody, bro. I'm just telling you. I contacted some company because this place over here that's the vape store is more important, right? Oh, oh, oh. And actually, nah, this is not going well. This is not a good rap. I could have made much better use of this in 1,000 different ways, right? So I'm not reviewing it in numbers, but if it was 2 out of 8 last time, this time I get to get the flavor burst, which I didn't get last time. And look how it's burning sideways. Come on, man. I know how to pack, dude. You guys watch me fucking smoke. It's a naught out of naught, a 0 out of 0, because we are not We are not going to review it anyway, but it's fucking 0, and I can't tag them or else I'll get an 18 again. Anyways, guys. Nah, I don't want it. It's a 2 out of 5 in my real world, but I can't review it. So it's a naught of naught.